Hey, it's IT Guy Sab with yet another video, and in today's video I'm going to be covering wireless Bluetooth keyboards and wireless Bluetooth mice. So first things first, let's start with the iconic keyboard from Apple. If you turn it around, you can see the Apple logo here. Now if this keyboard is a brand new keyboard, what you have to do is open this little groove using a penny. And once you unscrew it, you're going to have to put in two AA pencil batteries. So these can be alkaline batteries, lithium, or even rechargeable batteries. So once you feed those batteries in, tighten the slot, turn it around, and you're good to go. All you have to do is just press on this little button here. And once you press on it and you have your Mac turned on, it could be an iMac, it could be a MacBook Pro, it could be a Mac Mini. Turn on the Bluetooth on your Mac, and once it's turned on, you'll see a code, and that code on your screen, you're going to have to type it in using this keyboard. Once the code matches, this keyboard will show as connected. So that's going to show as connected on your Mac device. Simple operation, and I love this keyboard. I've been using it for a very long time, for the last I think 8 years or so, and it's amazing. It hasn't given me any issues whatsoever. I've got several of these Mac keyboards. With the keyboard comes the mouse, and this mouse is Apple specific. Again, this mouse takes two AA batteries, has the Apple logo here, and so the way you open this mouse, if you want to change it, just a tutorial, okay? I just want to include this in the video rather than making a separate video. So for this, to change the batteries, all you have to do is you see this little green section here and this little switch. Make sure you pull the switch down, and then this black section here, make sure you pull it down too. So once you pull it down, that's when you're able to open it, okay? It'll just seamlessly come off like that. And install the two AA batteries. These again can be alkaline, lithium, or rechargeable. When you're doing rechargeable batteries, I would advise you charge the batteries at the same time and then fit them in. Same operation. So all you have to do is to put this lid back on first at the top, okay? Make sure it's secure at the top, and then, see, now it's good. And push this button on the top too. So you just have to clip it in. I'll just show it to you. Yeah, so now it's back to green, which means it's secured. Okay? Again, pairing the mouse is the same thing as the keyboard. Turn on Bluetooth and it's gonna automatically just pair. That's a very nice click. So for scrolling, you're gonna have to use two fingers. Okay, up, down. Okay, so that's for the mouse. Now, I'm going to also show you this keyboard, which is actually made for the iPad. So when you have an iPad in a case, and the case is a magnetic case, this keyboard is actually magnet at the back. This whole section is just magnet. So when you're using your iPad Pro, for example, it automatically clips on to the back of the case. How this is charged is using micro USB. Micro USB to USB-A. Now, if you don't know what micro USB is, I'll show you what it is. This is micro USB. This is USB-A 2.0. So micro USB to USB-A 2.0. You're going to have to charge it. So this section will go here. Okay, it'll be right here, and it'll have to charge. Don't confuse micro USB with a mini USB. This is a mini USB. This is micro USB. So these are two different. This is what a mini USB looks like. You usually use it on if you're connecting an external scanner, for example. That's what you would use it for. Or, you know, maybe a USB microphone. This is what you would use for. This is to charge a keyboard that I just showed you. It has an off on, so turn it on, you'll see this blue light. The blue light is actually going to connect to your iPad. Okay, it's kind of like a Bluetooth. It's going to connect your iPad and your iPad. You'll be able to type on your iPad instead of having to tap and use the virtual keyboard on your iPad. So this is a lot more convenient and a lot more quicker and more accurate. Okay, so that's for the iPad. This keyboard, which is again a wireless Bluetooth keyboard. So this one works, has a power button here. Again, just like this keyboard, which is for the iPad and had a micro USB. The same thing goes for this keyboard too, but I'm showing you right now. That's how you're going to have to charge it, using micro USB right in the slot here. So to turn it on, you're just going to have to press on this and you'll see a green light come on. Let's see, you should be able to see a green light turn on. There you go. So that's the green light. And to pair it to Bluetooth, you have to just click on look for the Bluetooth icon over here. That's where the Bluetooth icon is. Press it once and it should start searching. This works on Mac and it also works on Windows. One of the best keyboards I recommend people buy is this one called Logitech. Logitech, this keyboard is perfect for any use because I like the feel of this trackpad. It's durable, very sturdy, no issues whatsoever. The keys are fantastic, easy to press, easy to use. Like have your Mac Mini sitting in another section of the room and then you just want to type in and use the mouse. Oh, this one is perfect. This runs on battery as well. It has a battery slot at the back, so you just have to undo this and the power button is here. So when I turn it on, if I move this will turn to green. That's when I know it's on. This keyboard uses 2 AA batteries. So this is for Windows and for Mac computers. Last but not least is this mouse. So this mouse is actually the Microsoft, it's called an ARC mouse. I'll tell you why it's called an ARC mouse, because when you turn it on, when it's set to on, there's no on button over here. The way you turn it on is, of course, first things first, if it's brand new, make sure you put batteries inside of it. The way to put batteries inside is just to remove this, and it takes 2 AAA batteries. So to turn it on, see right now, you see this is off, right? There's no light, it has to be a blue light. If I fold it that way, that's where you see the blue light. That's when it's on. And it's the same thing. Any device this can connect to, whether it's Mac or Windows compatible, you're gonna have to turn it on and of course, turn Bluetooth on. The most important thing is to turn Bluetooth on your computer. So once it's on, that's when you're gonna have to press this button over here. First time users using this mouse, press this button here, this is a Bluetooth button, and press it for about 3 seconds. That's when this thing's gonna flicker and it's gonna be in discoverable mode. Okay, once it's in discoverable mode, you'll see it on your laptop or using Mac or Windows, and you'll be able to pair it as, it's gonna come up as Microsoft ARC mouse. That's when you'll be able to see it. So it's perfect because, you know, the key presses are fantastic. Very durable, and I've been using it for a while. And don't forget, once you finish using this mouse, make sure you return it back to this position of it being linear. That's when it's going to go off. Or you're just going to, run your battery down, and then you're going to have to change the batteries pretty soon. So those are some of the keyboards and mice that I've been tried and tested by myself, and I always enjoy using them. So much more convenient to actually have a wireless keyboard and mouse, especially this one. I'm a fan of this one. This keyboard, I've used it a lot on my using the iPad for convenience sake, of course. I'm not going to be taking this keyboard and an iPad with me. This looks a lot more doable. This is a winner too. Pressing the keys, here are they sound. Don't forget to turn it off because it's just gonna drain the battery. So that sums up the keyboards and mice. I hope you found this video useful, and I hope I was able to help you make your choice of wireless Bluetooth keyboard and mouse. And if you found this video useful, make sure you subscribe to my channel. It's IT Guy Sav. Until next time, you take care, and hope to speak to you soon in my next video. Bye for now.